That's, nah, not worth it. But yeah, I'm gonna head over. I'm gonna head over to my stream. Puck drops in like 10 minutes. So go Bruins. And if they lose, Canada's still a terrible place to live. I'll see you guys the next one. Okay. Alrighty. Let's have some fun with this. Let's have some fun with this, man. Okay. So just kind of switching over from the show I was just on the watch party. If you guys don't know, I have a podcast channel. So kind of going from there. I'm kind of setting some things up. We're kind of switching over. I'm kind of migrating over from StreamYard to Streamlabs. So that's going to take a little bit. I'm actually kind of excited about that because there's going to be a lot more things, features and things I'll be able to do. StreamYard just kind of it's a very nice platform in a sense, but it's very limited. And now due to me getting off their paid plan and switching to Streamlabs, you'll see powered by StreamYard in the top right of your screen, which is what it is. I can't put a custom logo, but yeah. So but yeah, we got ourselves an interesting game here, and it's actually kind of nice to have a dual setup so I can actually watch the comments. Let me turn on. God, my desk is a mess. So the Bruins, it's going to be interesting here. What they'll be able to do. Are they going to bounce back? What's going on, Ben? I appreciate you popping through. Appreciate you kind of checking the stream out. Patrice Bergeron waving the flag. Okay. That's never a bad thing. Always like Patrice. And what is going on here? Why is there no sound? There we go. So, all right, man. 8 minutes to puck drop. I'm going to go to dailyfaceoff.com. Daily Faceoff. Yes, I know PK Subban's got to bring that element. Yeah, I know. Sean Thornton. All right, so looking at the lines. All right, this is what they have here on Daily Faceoff. Let me actually share it with y'all. Share this to you boys. So this is what they have here. I don't know if this is going to be changed, but you're going to have Morgan Geeky, Zaka, and Pasternak up front. Which I think maybe putting him to the wing and giving him less of that center responsibility should open things up offensively. Then Charlie Coyle, Marchand, and DeBrusque. DeBrusque and Marchand have been kind of a tandem, especially with Bergeron, so maybe Coyle can fill that role. I mean, he's had a good year, but he's been struggling in the recent one, him and Zaka in the dot. You have Frederick, JVR, and Brazeau. So you're kind of putting Brazeau up a line, and then you got Beecher, Boquist, and Maroon. Beecher, I think it was a mistake sitting him not last game but the game before. Boquist, I've been impressed with what I've seen. Defensively here, we got Mason Lohrei, McAvoy, Lindholm, Carlo. Lindholm has looked rough in stretches. And then Wotherspoon and Shattenkirk. And then in goal, they're obviously, I'd be surprised if they switch from, they're going to go with Jeremy Swayman. So that's going to be the lineup for the Bruins. Let's go into the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, parlay challenge. I don't do gambling because I don't believe in destroying homes. Anyways, you got for the Leafs, Domi, Bertuzzi. Domi centering Bertuzzi and Marner. Domi has been a menace on the dot. He's been extremely efficient. You got John Tavares, Matthew Nyes, and Nylander. Nylander has been a freaking force out there. Then you got, they got Matthews in, Holmberg, and Yarncrook. That's obviously going to be shifted around, I'm assuming. Kampf, Dewar, Gregor as the fourth line. Then on the defensive pairings, Riley, Lyubushkin, Benoit, McCabe, Edmondson, and Liljegren on the back end. And then in net, wait a minute. No way, right? Maybe, I don't think these lineups are actually Wait a minute. These lineups might not be right. He's out for Game 7. Joseph Wall is out for Game 7. All right, so obviously I've been kind of up. I have not. I've been kind of battling a cold. So Matthews is in. Toronto star Austin Matthews missed Game 5 and 6, exiting Game 4 with an illness before the third period. Took the ice to Maple Leafs on Saturday and will play Game 7. Source told Emily Kaplan before the game that I don't mean is Matthews 100%, but that he would play. Goaltender Joseph Wall, however, who led the Toronto rally with 2 wins in the past 2 games, will not play the Bruins. Samsonov, who began the series, started. Will and Martin Jones is the backup. That's interesting. Oh, and you know what? I'm such an idiot. I didn't even share any of this. But, yeah, that is very interesting. So, Wall's not going to be in net. Matthews will be in. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, it can go either. Hey, what's going on, Fish? Appreciate you kind of popping in. Appreciate people from different Maple Leafs fan base. You're all welcome here. It's going to be interesting with that, though, because it goes either can go either one or two ways. Because Wall's out. It's not even the backup. Martin Jones is. I could see Samsonov having the game of his life and just being locked in and being tremendous because he does have it in him to be an elite goalie. I don't think for long stretches, but he shows so many good flashes and just when he's in the right mindset, he can be really good. And I don't, while he lit in some goals in this series that I didn't think were great, I don't think he was completely horrific. That's going to be interesting to monitor. And if I'm the Bruins, you can't start out slow like you did with a really bad first period in the last 2 games. You need to test Samsonov early. You need to shatter his confidence. And the Leafs, they're kind of playing with house money, down 3-1 going in here, feeling confident. Matthews, even if he's not 100%, that still gives you a very good shooter in the lineup. That's crazy. John Green, appreciate you popping in. Hello. So they're currently doing the anthem right now here. You guys don't want to hear me sing, that's for sure. A native land. DC, thanks for calling the choke ball. Wall must be hurt. That's the only explanation. Yeah, that's the only explanation because he's been absolutely tremendous during this series. The Bruins need to have their best period if they want to extend their season. They're gonna have to have a good first period if they want to extend their season. Jeremy Swayman has played fantastic, and it's kind of kept them in games they haven't deserved to be in. But yeah, this is kind of this is going to be very, very intriguing to watch this first period. Are the Bruins going to be terrible again? Is the Maple Leafs going to keep keep their boot on their neck? And how will Samsonov play? I mean, he got pulled from this series. How is his confidence right now? The first period I feel in this game is going to be extremely important. That guy is dressed up in a whole getup in that Maple Leaf suit in the Garden. I'd like to know y'all's opinion in the comments, or in the live chat, I should say. Who you got in this game? Who you think's winning here? Who do you think's winning Game 7? In my series prediction before any of the games were played, I picked Toronto in 7. So I wouldn't be completely surprised if they won. Actually, with how they're playing the last 2 games, I think they're looking pretty good right now. But I'd be interested to know what you guys think. You think the Bruins are going to complete the choke like last year, or are they going to kind of rise to the occasion? Nate Pluto says, if Wall was playing, I would say Leafs. So, Leafs fans, do you feel a little bit concerned Like, if Wall was in, I mean, do you guys feel nervous about Samsonov being the guy? Let me see if I can actually adjust this stuff to the side. Just so it's not right in front of my screen. Kind of want to. There we go. There we go. All right. See, I've heard Samsonov, like Sergei Samsonov. That's how I knew that name how it was pronounced. So 883 save percentage, 3.31 goals against average. Swayman 947 save percentage, 1.60 goals against average. He's been really good. Bruins have to have a better start. Wayfair, Leafs starting Sammy is bad. I don't disagree, but who knows? Maybe he catches. Maybe he comes into this game and he's feeling himself. Good goaltending is needed if you want to go on a deep run or even advance. I completely agree. But we have seen guys go on cup runs like Antti Niemi for the Blackhawks back when they won a cup with him. So Leafs win the draw. Pasternak back to Lohrei. McAvoy throws it up to Pasta. Pasta dumps it in. Zacha here in pursuit. Good forecheck by Zacha. And that's going to be icing all the way down. So 19:37 here in the first period. So Geeky and Zacha and Pot. So those lines I was talking about were correct. It just threw me off when I saw Samsonov starting for the Leafs. All right, Geeky here wins it back to the point. McAvoy. Just gotta test him early. Gotta test Samsonov early. McAvoy keeps it in. Pasternak shoots it wide. Geeky here, battling here. Zacha trying to keep it in. Geeky back to the point, back to Lohrei. Lohrei's over to McAvoy. McAvoy will dump it all the way around. Samsonov will stop it behind the net, throw it over to Riley. Oh, trying to throw up, trying to hit knives. Lindholm all the way around to Carlo. Carlo gets it, throws it up the half wall. And apparently, so Matthews will not be 100%. Coyle here in pursuit on Benoit. Good hit. So Max Domi. Good stick there by Coyle. And that goes out of play. Uma Pirate, appreciate you. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. I'm actually, oh crap. You know what I gotta make? I need to make a banner. Gotta make. All right. Edmondson all the way hard around. I'll put up a banner here to like keep up the score. I'm actually gonna probably put the ESPN cast because now I have like multiple. That's actually probably what I'll do instead. Wotherspoon here battling with Matthews. Frederick doesn't get it. Edmondson at the point. Point shot blocked. Oh, JVR. Good save. Oh, good save there by Samsonov. Tested early. Thus far, it's looking like a far better first period than it has the last two games. Boquist here in pursuit. Patty Maroon. So turnover there. Maroon try to throw it up the wall. Wide. Shot wide here. Maple Leafs keep it in. Shattenkirk gets it here in the corner. Shattenkirk battles it, throws it up the wall to Lohrei. Lohrei gets it. William Nylander cooking with some gas. Tavares stops it behind the net. Lohrai's been out there for a while. Knives is trying to sidestep. Throws it wide. Tavares behind the net. Tries to go for a wrap. Loose puck in front. Maple Leafs, terrible chop by Pastrnak there. He's been terrible in this series. Up to Pasta. Throws it all the way around. And Carlo will keep it in. Bruins trying to get something going. Oh, Pasta gets folded by Edmondson. It was a good keep. 15:45. Coyle, good little play to drop it to DeBrusk. DeBrusk throws it on net. Oh, rebound in front. Good save there by Samsonov. I'm just going to call him Samsonov. That's what I'm used to calling him. Good play there by McAvoy. So, Bruins have 2 shots on net. That's a positive sign considering the last couple of games. Coyle trying to hustle, trying to get that loose puck. DeBrusk in pursuit. That was a bad turnover here, or bad handoff, I should say. DeBrusk, good forecheck. So Bruins are looking somewhat better in this first period. Byron says, "Oh, I've been busy at work and right at the Mariners game. The homies, let's kick some." This was a good drive here by JVR. Low shots, though. Oh, Samsonov, he is kind of letting up some rebounds. Lohrei here. Riley trying to throw that across. Boquist here at the point. Trying to get it to the point. That's no icing there. It's loose here. Riley up 2. Shot right in the center of the B on Swayman. Jackie says, "Go Leafs, go!" All right, got some Leafs fans in here. Oh, JVR, he's got in pursuit on Liljegren. Liljegren's able to kind of throw up to Edmondson. Just bad turnovers by the Bruins on their own defensive blue lines. Like, they're just kind of being a little bit too soft with the puck. Zaka here on Benoit. Zaka, Geeky, and Pasta. right off the McAvoy skate. That's offside for the Leafs. All right. So going to commercial break, I see. All right. So better first period performance by the Bruins. Close game. Maple Leafs have had some a little bit decent turnovers at the Bruins defensive blue line. Kind of feel like both teams will hit another gear here soon. I do think it's important the Bruins get the first goal, but we'll see. How many Planet of the Apes movies are they going to make? Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. How many of those are they going to make? I'm actually going to grab a drink real quick. How many movies? That is like insane. How many movies is that? A million? I know. All right. Oh, DC, don't say that. Triple. I don't want no triple overtime. I don't want the pain to go that long. Don't want the pain to be that long. All right. Apparently they're fixing something at the Bruins bench. I wonder if he gets overtime for doing maintenance. Wayfair says we need 2 disallowed goals like Tampa versus Florida. The choke bowl has its own destiny. God. The choke bowl. I'm going to say that in the video, DC, just for you. The battle of the chokers. All right, let's see here. Oh, didn't connect with that pass. Bruins just turn it right back over. That's icing. Five and 11 on the road, but knowing this, they'll be 6 and 11 after this game on the road in Game 7s. So, 13:07 here in the first period. Geeky here on the draw against Tavares. Geeky wins. Okay. Come on, just. Oh, good take, good take. Just shoot it. Just. I think the Bruins being too cute. Lorai over to McAvoy. Bad pass. Over to Lorai. Good block shot, though, by Benoit. Try to, like, force the slot there. I think the Bruins just, they're in their own head too much. I think just getting some shots on net, testing Samsonov is just the best thing here. Pasternak with a good hit. Zaka to McAvoy. McAvoy to Lorai. Lorai doesn't get through. Yeah, I think the Bruins would be better off just shooting the damn puck. Samsonov does not have a stick here. Marchand to Coyle. Marchand took a really bad angle on that one. Good turnover. I mean, good stick there by Coyle. Shoot. Oh, my God. Like, my biggest issue with the Bruins, you have a puck kind of middle towards the slot in the zone. You're cutting in. I understand it's not the perfect shot. But when you cut wide, you just make it, I don't know, I'd rather see them take the damn shot in a far better angle. Because once you kind of go to the left or too much to the right, it just makes it easier for the goaltender to, like, square up to it. That was such a good block shot, though, by Benoit. I know he's trying to, like, I don't know, just a little too cute. Vancouver made it past round one. This is officially the two. Bruins win the draw here. Lindholm. There we go. That's a good shot. Good save there by Samsonov, though. Samsonov. Now, because everyone's like, oh, that's how you pronounce that. I keep butchering it. Whatever. Good save. That's what you want to see, though. Look at that. Top of the circle. Good shot. You want to try to test him, see where he's at. Beecher wins the draw. Traffic. Yep. Rebound in front. Good save there by Samsonov. Carlo out of the reach of Lindholm. Maroon throws it over. Good feed. Good shot. Get shots on net. Maybe like a low rebound shot, but I'm fine with them generating shots, making him have to make stops. But Samsonov looking good. He is letting some rebounds out there, but he's making some nice saves. Wayfair says, feels like the Bruins need to move on from one of the Olmark Swayman and use the assets to get it better up front. I agree. So Wayfair, that's actually something I've talked about a lot throughout the season. The tandem's amazing to have, don't get me wrong. You got to move Olmark because first off, he's older. I think Swayman has proven to be the guy of the future. Is he going to be... What is he going to be? Is he going to be like another Rask, another Timmy Thomas? I don't know. He's looked good in his very early part of his career, but I agree. Like, they need to move one of these goaltenders. They have Bussy, they have DiPietro in the minors that would be adequate enough in a backup role. And if you didn't even feel confident in them, you could just go acquire a solid backup goaltender. But I agree. That's what they would have to do if they want to fill the role of not having a true number one center and adding more firepower up front. Matthew Poitras looked good. He got dinged up. He's out for the year, obviously, at this point. But, yes, you're going to have to move one of those goals. Ooh, off. That was a weird bounce. There you go. Throw it towards the middle. Was it right? Did that go off Benoit's head? Wotherspoon up to Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk tries to chip it past Kampf. Doesn't get it. Shattenkirk. Gregor throws it all the way around. Labushkin. Camp working down low. He's a big body. He can kind of protect that puck. Riley trying to center that. Wotherspoon. And Brazeau here in pursuit. He's a big boy. He ate all his Wheaties growing up. McAvoy ices that one. But yeah, Wayfair, I agree with that one. That's what you're going to have to do. But this was a year that, when going into this season with the Bruins, did not expect them to be as good as they were. I was like, okay, this is going to be a transition year. Maybe a wild card team, but they've outperformed my expectations. Okay. Pasta here on Benoit. Benoit throws it all the way around, huh? Geeky down low to Lorai. Turnover here at the line. Nylander's been impressive since coming back. Shot wide. And they chop it to the corner boards there. Well, that was Zaka here. Dumps it. Smart play. That's way offside. No? That looked way offside. Marchand here to Coyle. Soft dump here. DeBrusque. Coyle back to the point. Back to Coyle. Shoot it, Lindholm. There we go. Rebound in front. There you go. You get some point shots. Loose pucks. DeBrusque net front presence. You don't have to overcomplicate things. If I annoy you while I watch this game, this is why I don't stream. For the main reason. That was a good tip. All right. They've looked a lot better in this period. A lot better in this first period compared to the last two. People are probably like... Actually, I mean, if you're watching this, you already know what's going to happen. If I just stood here and said nothing, it'd be a very boring stream. Start just talking to my Mickey voice. Everyone's doing great. Again, sidebar, like how many Planet of the Apes movies I got to make? How unoriginal is Hollywood now at this point where we're just going to keep making the same movies or just different slight iterations of these movies over and over again? Like, is there truly no more originality? And I understand, you know, at this point in our culture, it is hard to come up with original ideas, but just at least like some type of new flavor to that idea, right? Instead of just using the same old IPs. And maybe that's just me whining and complaining because I used to love superhero movies, but at this point I'm kind of like superhero movied out. Planet of the Apes. I don't know, just certain franchises just like beating you over the head. Welcome to Spider-Man 10. Mary Jane. Mary Jane is now Spider-Man and Peter Parker's now Black Widow. I don't know. Something stupid. DC says, tight game, expect OT. We all saw it coming. DC, do not put that juju on me. Do not make me have to suffer through overtime. See, I mean, Samsonov is kind of letting out rebounds. I think just you got to keep testing him. All right, so offensive zone draw here for the Bees. Geeky here on the draw, and the Leafs win. Lindholm, what are you doing? What was that? Great save there by Swayman, but what a terrible turnover by Lindholm. He says, I think they fired a lot of the writers in favor of AI. Well, that's sad. Offensive zone draw here for the Leafs now. Matthews here on the draw. He wins it. Swayman tried to cover that. Edmondson keeps it at the line. Lindholm wins that hustle. Edmondson was trying to go across. Lindholm just up the wall. Get it out to the neutral zone. Boquist here. Coming with some chip and chase, a little speed. Beecher, Boquist, Maroon. Maroon bothering behind the net. Beecher hitting there on Tavares. Mackey. There you go. Shot right in the breadbasket, but you're getting shots on net there. Yeah, peppering Samsonov is a solid game plan. Don't expect a bunch of penalties, maybe 2 or 3. You know what? Because I made a video complaining about, like, people complaining about the refereeing in this series. Or, like, saying that's the reason why their team won or lost. And I said that about the Toronto Maple Leafs if they lost a game. I saw a lot of Bruins fans complaining about the refereeing. And I'm not saying that because I'll be honest with you, the refereeing has been terrible. But I saw some Bees fans say, oh, the reason why we lost the last 2 games is because of the refereeing. I'm like, no, you're not watching the game if that's what you're thinking. Like, the Leafs have been outplaying the Bees in Game 5 and Game 6. But the refereeing has just been kind of outright terrible, just overall in this series, and I think for both teams. So it's kind of weird. Hand pass. Yeah, Montgomery, this is kind of, it's going to be interesting. You're not going to, I don't think you fire him if they lose, but doesn't bode well for your confidence of his ability to galvanize the team in the playoffs if they do fall apart yet again. So, Coyle against Domi just outside the Bruins zone. Domi, who's been good on the draw this whole series, wins it back. Edmondson kind of fumbles it, goes D to D. Samsonov back to Lindholm. Lindholm throws it around. Ah, man, good play there by DeBrusk. Doesn't get it out, though. Coyle here on the back check. Domi. Off. That's like all the way offside. That's not even close. Wotherspoon hard around. So Freddie kind of getting into the mix here. 6-12 here in the first. Matthews here on the draw. Frederick wins it. Dump and chase. Frederick here. Good back check here. Brazil for Freddie. Maple Leafs have done a tremendous job of blocking shots in this series. They really have. Icing. They've done a really good job. Good shot block there. Just got here. How intense has it been? I mean, we've so bloodbait. It's been kind of Bruins have played far better in this period. If you're a Bruins fan, they've actually been playing way better than they did in the last two first periods. So, excuse me. So 9-4 shots in favor of the Bruins, but it's not like the Maple Leafs haven't had some good chances here. Oh, Maroon would try to center that. So McAvoy will. Leroy here. Or it gets the puck. Pasternak dumps it in. Geeky here in pursuit. Zacha here. All the way around. Carlo down. Pasta can't stop it. Lindholm shot on net. Easy save there for Samsonov. I'm gonna see this movie trailer for like the third or fourth time at this point. But yeah, Bloodmate, it's been an entertaining game thus far. Far better performance for the Bruins in this game. They've done a good job overall to start out, but I would say some of the shots, they're not high dangerous, but I'd rather them just take shots on net at this point after watching their last two games instead of just constantly playing with it on the wall and not getting shots through. Like, you need to test Samsonov. You just do. So, because Joseph Woll's out. I don't know if you know that. I'm assuming you do. Joseph Woll is out. So Samsonov gets put in there. I like how in these commercials, like they make like they like all these people. Oh, it's so clean. Bunch of makeup. Now like you're sweating your balls off. Haagen-Dazs. Please, Bruins, Ben. That's how I feel. Please don't let me get. I will have to subscribe to BetterHelp, I think. Bloodmate says, I get your pain. I'm a Vegas fan, so the last two games have been frustrating to watch. Yeah, I mean, I think with Vegas, those games, like, they had some. I watched that game last night. I've been kind of watching all the games. Sometimes live, sometimes I have to watch it and, like, rerun because of my work. But since I'm home, it's like I have the ability to watch it. Vegas has had some really good chances there. I'll say that. Like, Vegas has been... They've could have won one of those games. It's definitely frustrating, but... I mean, Aiden Hill, I thought he's looked good. I understand why they kind of replaced Thompson, even though statistically he had good, some good numbers. But going into this game, I think that's the best first-round series out of all of them, if I'm being honest with you. The games and talent-wise. And just little soft wristers. DC says Bruins would be better to see in the most next round, especially if Wall's still injured. Yeah, I don't know how injured he is, though. Like, it could be something like where he just can't play right now. Maybe he's good in a day or two. I don't know. Another offensive zone draw here. 4:37 in the first period. Geeky. And Tavares wins that. Oh, but Bruins keep it in at the blue line. Or no. Threw it in the bench. Another offensive zone draw here. Coyle on the dot against Tavares. Coyle wins it. Marchand throws it down low. Come on. What a save by Swayman. What a save. Wow. DeBrusque blew a tire there, just tripped. Terrible play at the blue line. Just can't do that. Bad turnover. Nyes. Look at this hustle by Nyes. Domi here on the dot. Bruins win against Domi. Okay, that's a good win because Domi's been amazing on the dot. JVR bothering it, keeps it in, down low. Freddie. Brazeau to JVR. Shot on Samsonov. Good save. Yeah, JVR has been playing pretty well. Beecher gets chased. Boquist here against Kampf. Camp. And they iced that again. It's John Beachy. Beachy boys. Beecher wins it back. Maroon down low. Boquist back to the point. Wotherspoon keeps it in. Maroon. Wotherspoon wins the race. Boquist here. Maroon. Yep. Put a good hit on him. Coyle here. Matthews on pursuit. Coyle drops it off. Lindholm. That's going to be a draw right outside Toronto zone. .232 here. First period. Pasta trying to get it on Edmondson. Geeky in pursuit. Lindholm keeps it. Nylander gets thrown by Lindholm. Pushed off the puck. Good defensive play. 2:08 in the first.
40 goals each of the last 2 years. Didn't play in the first 3 games. His returns made a big difference. And there are the numbers we mentioned. Home and away for Toronto. Starting with the postseason a year ago. Much better on the road.
I'm kind of laughing, Sean, because all year we keep hearing of a fight for home ice, and then you get a number like this. And you're like, really? We fought for this? The Bruins fight for home ice, 15 and 15 down the stretch. And I think teams are better equipped on the road than they've ever been. Some of it is the arenas are all the same and same size, and they're more comfortable.
Here's Tommy. And that one.
Good save there. Kind of trickled on Swayman. Weird shot. When guys don't show up for work on a regular basis, they get called part-timers. Will the part-timer Leafs beat the Bruins? Oh my God, TC. My soul hurts on that one.
He played though without Matthews. He had to move into the middle. He won his first 10 faceoffs. He had an assist. And this shot is a fight-off save by Swayman. You see it crawling up his right arm, and he makes the stop. Now, Matthews isn't on this offensive zone foray for the Leafs. He just came off the ice with a full shift to get the draw, and so it only stays with his line with Bertuzzi and Marner.
Marner and Beecher on the face-off. Marner controlled it, chip back toward Liljegren. He had to move it quickly with Marchand approaching. Under 2 minutes to go in the period. Centering pass by Goldie. Staying away by Beecher.
Good bad turnover there. But Bruins back check. So, minute 40 here in the first. Morgan Riley now has it for the Leafs. Both teams changing. Oh. Brazeau chops it down. D to Carlo. Brazeau put himself offside there.
Lots going on here. It's that Frederick line again. Simone Benoit, the Leaf defenseman, jumps up into the play.
All right.
Offside, and everybody kind of lurking around.
Minute and 12 seconds here in the first.
Was one of the guys brought in the
Shots 11-7 in favor of the Bees.
in August as a free agent. I mean, that you're not really a priority.
Excuse me.
In August, they brought him in for depth, and here he is. He's played his way into a regular spot on the Leaf blue line.
They wanted a grittier, tougher team in all areas. They signed Bertuzzi and Domi.
Geeky against Matthews here on the draw.
Consecutive days.
Matthews wins. Benoit back over.
Benoit has joined the Leafs this year, been their team leader in hits. He was in the top 10 of the league in the regular season with 246 hits.
Leafs dump it all the way down. Edmondson down low. Leafs trying to get a deep low cycle here. Good save there by Swayman. Cave trying to do his little spin pass. Pasternak. It's like I don't even want Pasta to touch the puck. 22 seconds.
Game 7 of his career, he's 5-0 in these game 7s, including a Stanley Cup winner
Nylander.
St. Louis in the final in 2019. Good move toward the
10 seconds here. Play fuckers out of play. Offensive zone draw here for the Leafs. 10 seconds left.
Tavares has a series-winning Game 7 goal when he was with the Islanders, double overtime against the Florida Panthers. We're going to look at Austin Matthews' last shift. Remember, he hasn't played in a while. He hasn't skated in a while. You lose conditioning in a hurry, or you lose your wind in a hurry. He ran out of gas fast here. That was a short shift for Matthews, although I think he's looked pretty good here in his return. He's had the one
All right.
He's got to get
Tavares and Beecher on the draw.
the keep. We'll have to decide exactly how much is in the Matthews tank.
big win by Beecher. Yeah, that's
Coyle here in pursuit. 2 seconds.
Labushkin just running out of time with Coyle on him. That's one of the criticisms Jim Montgomery has endured. Came back home with a 3-1 lead. And made a couple of
So 0-0 after the first period.
Beecher out, who's been valuable in
Wow.
The game has been reduced. Less chance to overcome.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't a bad. I mean, Bloodmate, I'd pretty much agree. Scoreless first. Seems like an overtime's coming. Don't want that, but could happen. Looks like it's going to happen.
My mom's at Maple Leaf Square, supposedly. I think she's in here. She's over here somewhere. I think I just saw her. Like, maybe we can zoom in and catch her. Is she in there?
The Lexus first intermission on Brown is next.
Guys can find her. Mama Subban's in there.
Mama Super. Damn. Oh, a scoreless first period. That's all well and good. So, what I'm going to have to do, I got to do a couple things during intermission. I'll be back in like 5. I'm actually kind of interested. Do we still have, because we switched.
Lake that I just discovered, practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance.
I'll be, oh, that's kind of too loud. I'll be back.
Hey guys, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Thank you for the heads up. Didn't realize I did that. Let me try to put a... Oh, free plan doesn't allow that. So I got to do a couple things real quick. No. I don't... Yeah, it's no. Where the hell mine? Did mine get deleted? Yeah. That only got deleted. Damn it. Gotta just do this real quick. Trying to find the, because I gotta like edit something really quick. Shoot. God. You know what I'll do? I don't care at this point. I just gotta get this done because we got how much time we got here for the next period? About 12 minutes, so I just want to make sure. What in the god of what is that cut? That made me want to bleach my ears. What was that? That was terrible. Alright. Whatever. Guys, I'm just gonna turn off the camera. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
All right. Let's see here. Edit this. Second period. Okay. Alrighty. Hopefully the audio is still working here. Let me test. Yep, it is. All right. Beginning of the second period here. Oh, let me turn down that music. Turn it completely off, actually. All right. So Leafs have it in their own zone. 19-15 the second. Tavares all the way around. Nylander right on Lorei. Lorei throws it up the wall. Pasternak centers to Geeky. Geeky to Zacha. Good shot there. Good shot there by Zacha.
Joe Sacco told me the Bruins really like their offensive game. They feel like they're doing a good job getting zone time, but they gotta get shots through. The Leafs block up the middle of the net. They need two guys.
Oh, man.
Meanwhile, David Pasternak and Brad Marchand were each held without a shot in that first period. So I asked, is there a way that those guys can break through? Joe Sacco told me it's playoff hockey. There's not much time and space. This is what they have to expect, so they're gonna have to fight through it.
Well, they almost got one there. Pasternak drove the net off the Zacha rush.
All right. Offensive zone draw here. Beachy boys. Beecher. Back to the point here. Shattenkirk. Shot block. Bruins able to kind of gather it again. Dump it all the way around. And they'll chase here. Big rig. Boquist here in pursuit. Wotherspoon. Across. Beecher in pursuit. Maroon. Good keep here at the line. Maroon battling down low. Good step. Shattenkirk here. Coyle over here. Beachy boys. Beecher wide. Carlo, yeah, that was a good little step there by Carlo. DeBrusque off the glass. Bertuzzi right on DeBrusque. Bertuzzi shot that from a weird angle. Marchand bats that up. DeBrusque here. Coyle. Coyle didn't expect that. Missed a little miscommunication. DeBrusque with a good hit. 18:08 here. And that's icing. That's icing.
The two big stories coming into the game. Austin Matthews' return was one of them. Matthews in his first shift gets run into by McAvoy. There's a little scrum. Maroon wants to get him in a little bit of a headlock. Here's his best chance. He didn't set up clean for Rodney. That's the one-timer that he likes so much. And here, a defensive play. Matthews has really developed into a good defensive player.
Frederick Rizzo and JVR out here. Domi on the dot for the Leafs. He's been very good this series. Rizzo battling here on the half wall. Right to Freddie. That's a trip. Bruins power play here, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's what you guys see. Some nice hustle. Nice hustle. Here we go. Bruins need to score. Need it.
Anxiety for Sheldon Keefe as his team has really struggled on the kill.
The Bruins went 6 for 13 in the first 4 games of the series. Only 2 power plays in games 5 and 6 combined. So the Bruins' best line in 5-on-5 here is the Frederick Van Riemsdyk Brazo line. Lilligren pulls out Van Riemsdyk's feet, and so the Bruins power play. This group doesn't have any power play goals.
All right. big time. 17:51 second period. Bruins going on the power play. They need to capitalize. They need to get a goal here. Brazil right to JVR. That's an interesting one. Shattenkirk shot point. All right, there we go. We're getting some shots. All right, put the big boy in front. Put him in the front. Put him. Take away Samsonov's eyes. Look at that. Look how thick in the trunk. Thick. It's got a lot in the junk in the trunk. Zaka here. And Edmondson, whoop, all the way down. So, minute 45 here on the power play. I do like it thus far. Bruins have gotten kind of... and Shattenkirk just threw that all the way back to Pasta. Okay. And this is not looking good now. All right. Oh, my God. Swayman. Really? What was that? Oh, my God. That was embarrassing. Holy crap. There you go. Good play, though, by Benoit. Up the wall, JVR. Oh, good little play there by Brazil. Down low. JVR. This unit's been out here for a while. I don't like... Come on, Brazil. And good clear. So, power play was looking promising. And then the Bruins realized they're the Bruins. Wow. Not a good power play at all. Absolutely terrible power play. Come on. Got to get that on net. Oh, God. Leafs go on the power play. They're going to score here. Yeah, not much to that. He dove. Is what it is, though. He put himself in that zone, you know. He did do it. Did put a little stick to the back. I mean, they're going to call it. They just called one on Boston. Good save by Swayman. Oh, my God. Oh, they almost had a golden opportunity there. And wasn't able to. Minute 30 here for Leafs on the power play. Good play there by Wotherspoon. Minute 5, Nylander here. Marchand. A little wide.
Long term came out to Kelly Yarncrook is just up.
Oh, Domi coming in. Drop pass to Bertuzzi. Good save on Yarncrook. I mean, the guy just ran right into Swayman, but... God. Like, that is just such a dive. Like, what is that?
Shoved him into the board. I myself don't think that's a great penalty to call.
Good stick by Carlo. He saved the goal.
Probably saves the goal here as he uses his reach and length, an excellent penalty killer to deny John Tavares from about 3 or 4 feet just off the edge of the crease. 45 seconds left in this power play. This face-off becomes a critical one. Zaka and Domi, the Leafs regain possession. The Bruins probably can clear the zone and kill 15 seconds. They lose it again.
Domi from 71% of his draws in a series. A shot from the top.
Nope.
A tip from Bertuzzi.
And I'm all the way down.
He and Carlo will go off for a new defense pair for Boston. Waterspoon and McAvoy. Under 14 to go, second period. No score in Game 7 of this first round series in the East. The winner will play Florida in round 2, starting in Sunrise on Monday night. Lots of room for Jake McCabe. And it winds up in the left wing corner. McAvoy to Frederick. 3 leads there. Nyes emerges. Drops it back for McCabe. The power play about to end.
Outside of the post. And... Come on. Icing it. They kind of need to settle things down. Wow.
Jumps out here with Marner and Nylander, 3 of their big
Coyle here on the draw.
for an offensive zone draw against some time.
Come on, just drop the fucking puck. Drop the puck.
Matthews won 57% of his face-offs entering tonight. Not a surprise, he was in the top 30 in the regular season in the NHL.
All right, Bruins get it.
Controlled by Coyle. And kept him on the line.
Leafs keep it in.
Shot hard around the boards, but not out by Waterspoon. Coyle knocked down by Matthews. And now it's Riley
That's ice. Oh, Wotherspoon gets it.
for Boston. Up the middle, off the skate of Liljegren to Riley. And he shoots it in. Riley assisted on both Toronto goals in Game 6. Riley 0-4 in Game 7s in the playoffs with the Leafs. As are Marner, Nylander, and Matthews. Tavares is 0 for 3 in his career in Game 7. A lot of history.
There we go. 12:05 now. Icing.
And he missed Gregor. And it's an icing call.
12:04 here.
Although the linesman, the other linesman is indicating a Boston player deflected the puck, tipped it so it'll come in the center zone.
Oh, so center.
And we remind you tomorrow, the Hurricanes and Rangers at 4 on ESPN get what should be a tremendous series started. Game 7 for Vegas and Dallas at 7:30 tomorrow night on TBS to close out the first round. And then the winner of this series on ESPN Monday at 8 to take on Florida.
I'm going to
Now here in Boston.
commercial break. Commercial break. Yeah, we're gonna see what these teams can be made of here. Just checking something. That's weird, Ed.
I want my food to look the best it possibly can.
Cool.
I want my customers to look at that meat and say, wow, like
Look at that schmeat.
that you can taste it, raised without antibiotics, all that stuff. It's good. It's quality food.
It's love at first bite. With Haagen-Dazs. Vanilla milk chocolate almond bar. That's Dallas. Welcome back to Boston. Here is Sheldon Keefe. Austin Matthews returns after missing 2 games. We see him moving around the lineup. What are you expecting from him tonight?
We wanted to make sure he got through the first period and he was comfortable coming out of that, and he is. So we probably wrap him up as the game goes on here tomorrow.
All right, man.
What did you see that made you feel like, okay, he can go?
Center ice face-off draw because they messed up the icing call. Boquist, Compton. Maple Leafs win. Fourth line. Wait, is that Pasternaka? So Pasternak, Boquist in maroon. I mean, Pasternak's been playing like a fourth line player. Off maroon stick. What? No? Icing.
NHLShop.com, the official online store of the NHL and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NHL fan gear. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com, a fanatic experience.
Alrighty.
Face off to the right of Swayman, Boquist, and Matthews.
Good shot right off the dot by Matthews. That's a dangerous player.
Matthews back on the line he started the game with. Between Holmberg and Youngcrook, they played only about
Boquist wins that good hustle.
5 with the two of them in the regular season. Here's Youngcrook. Down to Matthews. Franchise record, leading 69 goals in the regular season.
Yep. Gonna have to keep hitting Matthews. You're gonna have to make him pay. All the way around. Brazeau here in pursuit.
69 goals, the most in the league since 1995-96 when Mario New. Bad with 69. Lori poked it around, but not very far. Matthews got it back to McCabe. Benoit passes it off, and Tavares survived the attempt to check him by Frederick.
Good play. Good stick by Lori.
The rookie out of Ohio State was not in to start this series. Poked it in, but Brazo can't get there ahead of Jake McCabe.
Ice is starting to tilt a little bit here. Toronto controlling the
Yep, Toronto's had a very good second period here.
more time in the Bruins zone. They've done that.
The Bruins came out much more energetic, much more offensive zone time. There were 11 shots on goal in the first period, but only 2 here in the second. Here's Pasternak by himself. Bruins in the midst of a change. Geeky got there in time to get it in. Pasternak tries to cut to the middle. There's a Toronto penalty here for a hook.
All right, that's what you need from Pasta. Draw something, get out there, do something.
Too many men on the ice penalty against the Bruins. But it's going to be a Toronto penalty. A hooking call.
They didn't announce who it was. McCabe is lingering by the penalty box as if he thinks it's him.
Pasternak will jump to the middle. I guess the call's going to be on Labushkin. And the Bruins will get their second power play of the
I don't even know why McCabe would think it'd be him. I mean, he wasn't even in that play. What the fuck? What?
When you're with Amex Platinum, you can get access
It
to
was like nowhere even close to like the play. Wasn't even involved. So I think he was probably asking, like, hey, who was it? Who's going to the bad boy box? Bruins need to score on this power play. I mean, the Leafs really have been cooking. Got a lot of momentum.
Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa might be our best kept secret. Slow cooked, responsibly raised beef, seasoned with garlic and cumin, hand shredded for fall to fork tenderness. Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa. If you know, you know.
Chipotle gives me the shits. I don't know if that's just me. I can't eat Chipotle. I can't eat that shit. It's awful. Oh, man. We got to see something here from the Bees. They need to score on this power play.
The Bruins will go on their second power play. Not much generated with their first. Matthew Nyes is in the box for a hooking call. We thought it might have been on Labushkin, but it's Nyes coming back into the play, and he gets his stick inside the hands of Pasternak. That one's every bit as tight as that cross-check on Coyle.
Yeah, I mean, the Coyle one was a terrible call, so... Terrible call for... So... Bruins weren't able to keep it in here. Minute 45 here on the power play for the Bruins. They need to kind of get something going.
With Zaka and Marchand and DeBrusque. And Zaka's going to try and get this thing set up. They struggled so much to set it up.
All right. Rather just him take a shot than what the garbage I saw in the first power play chance there for the Bruins.
Like this, that's somebody that's on it. He's sharp. He's read the play. And as Marchand gets his puck in the middle, watch Samsonov. He's already on the move as that pass has started to be delivered. DeBrusque is screening the Marchand shot. He can't get over there in time for the one-timer. For the sixth or seventh.
So, minute 24 here on the power play for the Bruins.
Just gobbled the puck up and left no rebound.
He stopped 14. Swayman is handled.
Oh, come on. Just...
Zaka waved out of the face-off. And Marchand will step in to take it with Yarncrook. Minute 24 on the penalty to Nyes.
Yarncrook.
Yarncrook
Is that good stick? Their battle there by Pasta.
working with DeBrusque to pry it free. Benoit's also there for Toronto. Came out for second to DeBrusque. Marchand in the help now.
You got like 3 Leafs. Come on. Just shoot the puck. Like, come on. Oh, my fucking God. That's getting old real quick. You have nothing there. You had a great golden opportunity. What are you doing? Yep. Yep. Another typical Bruins turnover. Typical Bruins garbage turnover. Freaking garbage. Absolute garbage.
Boston a turnover at the offensive blue line sent Dewar with.
And once Stewart gets the puck, you're not going to catch him. He wants to fake and go 5-hole. Nylander beat Swayman 5-hole in the last game on a breakaway. Dewar's shot, you see the paddle of Swayman down flat to make the save. This Bruins power play is just deflating to watch as they can't get set up. They don't have any confidence. You can clearly see it.
Such garbage.
Shut them down since the early part of the series when the Bruins got off to that great power play start.
It's just, come on, guys.
Down as they stayed out
You're wide open, and you don't shoot the puck.
2 seconds on the Nyes penalty. Face off won by Camp.
He's going to take his time until you get him.
To kill
Yeah, there you go.
Reemsdyke approached. It went through Swayman behind the net. That's about the only thing that's gotten through him. Coyle lost it at center ice. Again, the Bruins sloppy, trying to establish his own. Brazo, tough pass to Coyle. He sends it back to
Man, this is rough. 2 seconds. They're going to kill this here in a second.
Swayman gave Nyes a pack as he knew that he was knocked down and slid into the net. Out of the box comes Nyes behind Shattenkirk. A good defensive play, and there's no way for Nyes to stop himself when you see Swayman with the drop and waits the puck. Goes into the corner. He's like, yeah, no problem here. Everybody's okay as the net gets pushed off its mooring.
Governor, I appreciate it. We need God at this point. We need God at this point to win this game. Leafs have been really good in the second period. Leafs win this draw outside the Bruins zone. Riley across. Lilligren all the way around. And that goes outside the zone. Riley in pursuit. So 7-17 in the second.
NBA Game 7 action tomorrow. The Magic and the Cavaliers. That's on ABC at 1 Eastern Time. NBA countdown tips off at 12:30. And the winner of that game series will come here to Boston.
Man, this is just...
In the second round of the NBA playoffs, Jason Tatum among the sellout crowd in attendance here tonight.
The first 13 minutes of this period have been decidedly in Toronto's favor as they've run up a
Bruins need to wake up here if they're going to have a chance and like they want to go to the next round. Leafs are just really been the far superior team in the second period.
Working 2 power plays. Zaka couldn't get it out. He's had a very shaky save.
Great save on Nylander.
Rescuing Boston time and time again.
Somebody get the puck. Stop. Don't be afraid of the moment. That's the problem I see. A lot of Bruins afraid of the moment.
Series, they will waste one of the great performances in playoff goaltending that we've seen. Here's Geeky. Took it away from Nyes. Down low. Suddenly pass off the stick of Pasternak from Zaka.
God, it's driving me insane. They're just like basic miscues you shouldn't be making at this stage of the season.
Coyle sending Marchand in after it with Labushkin. DeBrusque has it. DeBrusque behind the net. Couldn't center it. McAvoy moves into a position.
All right, Coyle here.
From McAvoy.
Off his stick, DeBrusque. Needs Domi. Lorai. Oh, he was trying to find Marchand back door.
Marchand turns and fires. That one stung Domi. Now Laura in the circle.
Oh, he's trying to go for a slap pass there.
McAvoy with Bertuzzi, the forechecker.
Brazeau here.
Reeves got it for Brazo. That away. Out in front. Never lost the puck. Matthews banked it out. And Boston regroups with 5.5 to go in the second period. Still no score. Shots 20-14 in favor of the Leafs. Simone Benoit playing in the playoffs for the first time.
Swayman stops it behind the net. We've already seen.
And around to the near wall it comes. Played ahead by Brazo. Wayne Riemsdyk pinned by Edmondson. Was taken back out by Holmberg. He's out there with Matthews.
Frederick.
There's Frederick. Manager from behind by Matthews.
Little slow roller on net. They got something on net. It's been all Leafs here in the second period.
The Bruins stack a couple of shifts together in the offensive zone.
I did like what I saw with Brazeau using his big frame.
To Nylander all by himself in front. And there's Jeremy Swayman again with a great stop.
Tremendous plays by Swayman here.
When you're with Amex Platinum, you get access to travel benefits like the Centurion Lounge, daily complimentary breakfast for two, and guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout at fine hotels and resorts. So the first vacation as a trio actually feels like a vacation. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
All right, so I don't know if it's just ESPN Plus or they just don't have any commercials. I've seen Chipotle. I've seen Planet of the Apes. I've seen. How much are they paying for ad space? Hopefully, a lot. Maybe it looks like the Bees need to start trying. Looks like the Bruins need to find Jesus.
Toronto trying to win its first playoff series against Boston since 1959 when Jerry Eamon scored the game-winning goal at 17:27 of the third period. In the NHL semifinal, Toronto beat Boston 3-2. They played 6 times since then. All of Boston wins, the last 3 in particular excruciating for Toronto, 20-13. They trailed 3 games to 1 as they did this year. Won 5-6, went 4-1 in the third period of Game 7. Boston scored 3 in the last 12 minutes to tie it. 2 of them with the goalie pulled. They tied it with 51 seconds left.
All right, boys.
Overtime, Patrice Bergeron on goal.
Oh. 2. What a save by Sway. Benoit here.
Under 5 minutes to go, second period. Dewar has Waterspoon wrapped up. It comes free to Pat Maroon, who's content just to get out to the neutral zone. Now he's trying to do more than that as he walks it back in. Focus taken off the play by Bridger. Playing just his second playoff game. The first one was in Game 6. Domi looks going to bench with the full line change. They move the puck for a shot wide by Marner. Racing to keep it in Labushkin. It was deflected by Beecher. Wound up with Bertuzzi. Down low. Centered.
Good defensive stick there by Coyle.
Bertuzzi battles there. Coyle trying to advance it. Domi got it for Labushkin. Nicely, Riley Marner. Back to Riley for a tough angle shot. Blocked down by Jeremy Swayman. Lots of pressure for Toronto. They control the second period.
Man, Toronto's just been hemming them in their own zone for most part.
In behind the net, Bertuzzi trying to center. Carlo knocked him off. Labushkin with a defenseman behind the goal line. Riley to Marner covers Labushkin's point. Labushkin's gone off. Hand off to Tony. Riley with Liljegren now on defensively for Toronto. They're trying to reset the offensive end. Riley with Bertuzzi out in front.
Good block by Carlo.
On their heels in their own end. Most of them on for more than a minute. Beecher trying to send Coyle away and didn't get enough on the pass. Now here's DeBrusque. 1-on-2 for the moment, waiting for the help. Drops it back.
Shoot! Good save by Samsonov. Shoot. Oh, Geeky tried to get a tip.
Held the post with the right pad. And the Leafs cleared away.
What a great effort by DeBrusque. He's on fumes and he sets up a great scoring chance.
Pasta throws it across.
He was all alone. Now McAvoy. Forced back by Nylander.
Shot deflected in 2.
Break by Nylander.
Ads are like that on YouTube TV as well. I mean, Jesus, like they just dumped the budget in one game.
With room down the slot.
Good save by Samsonov.
The catcher. Oh, what a stop by Samsonov out on top of the crease as Mason Lohrei that close to cracking the seal here in a 0-0 game after the Leafs had dominated the previous couple of shifts in the Bruins zone.
All right, Bruins need to kind of get something going here. 2:40 in the second period.
Goal for Toronto in wins in game 5 and 6. Injured and not in action, Samsonov, who had an up and down first 4 games of this series. Thrust back into the
And
cage and
Brazeau, Frederick, and Marchand.
15 shots. Again, good work by the team defense in front of the Toronto netminder tonight. Matthews at the line, couldn't find the puck. Bruins played it ahead, and now set back by Yarncrook. Anticipated by McAvoy. Here's Marchand. He missed it. And a long carry out to Holmberg.
Lori gathers it.
Back on. Moves away from Matthews. Dangles through center ice. Moron. Trying to make another move. And ran out of moves. The last guy was Benoit who tried to get around. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period.
Doesn't lack for confidence. What a terrific rush by Lori.
There's Pasternak trying to send it in for Zacha. Geeky there. Takes a hit from Benoit. Played around by Zacha. Pasternak.
Drove. I like the drive.
And it's skated away by Camp. With a minute and a half to go. And all of a sudden, Boston with some opportunities here late in the second period of a scoreless game. Brandon Carlo to DeBrusque. He missed Zacha. Leaks back in the O-zone and then pops off
Wow.
over the glass for the minutes.
That was a good play, though, by Lori.
Not much room, so you have to generate your room. Pasternak makes a strong play on the boards, and when everybody thinks he's going behind the net, you see Camp is let out.
You know,
Pasternak is going to drive right. Camp looks, he's like pointing, I need help. And then Pasternak drives it right to the front of the net, and Samsonov's got to jam that foot up against the goalpost to make the stop.
a little bit of space there if you lift it.
Have to manufacture something now.
Offensive zone draw here.
The goal you're going to get is going to be something that you really have to dig for.
Beecher against Domi. Domi's been great on the dot. Beecher gets it, though.
6 straight faceoffs before that was controlled by Beecher. Beecher has an angle on Liljegren, did a good job to get back.
Beecher down low. DeBrusque.
Approach a minute to go in the second period. Jake DeBrusque.
DeBrusque down low.
Coyle.
Coyle.
Hit from Liljegren, then shut down by Liljegren. And because they're in a prone position there, the whistle will stop. Ordinarily, officials want to keep moving it, but now when there's the possibility somebody might get hurt as a result. Tomorrow, round 2 begins. And maybe to get it started, the Hurricanes at the Rangers at 4 o'clock on ESPN.
But it's saying like it's going to be a grindy goal you're going to have to work for. But if you get a sliver of a chance, maybe it's one of these two, the 288s, the buddies who have played and have gotten to know each other back in the lockout. They played in Sweden together. These guys can score and they don't need much space. Nylander got off to Schneid with 2 goals in game 6 and had a great chance earlier in
Man.
the period.
48 seconds, second period here.
Time, game 7 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. You saw the number. Most of them are close, more than half.
Deflected by Riley. Marchand.
The home teams won 58% of them. And the team that scores first wins 76% of the time. And the team that scores first tonight, you have to think the way this series has turned into a very low-scoring affair, would have a great chance to improve on that number. Up into the air, and Lindholm in his own.
All right.
Out there with Charlie McAvoy. Ahead for Zacha. McAvoy heads toward the net. Zacha jammed the brakes on. And a good defensive play by Nylander. Who's Dan Michael played in more than 900 games. including
22 seconds here.
the Boston Bruins.
God.
It was a trade deadline acquisition by the Bruins back in 2004.
Michael was a talented player, and Williams certainly is too. His brother Alex is now plugging away and doing his thing still as Jim Montgomery and Chris Kelly just got
22 seconds here.
a last possible face-off in the offensive zone.
Either that or he's asking, do you have a Tums?
Oh, if he's just asking for his first one, I'd be surprised.
Charlie Coyle against Tavares.
Battle off the face-off. I think Charlie Coyle talked about the centerman need to do better on the draws, but need help from the wingers and defensemen too to control the face-off.
All right, 7 seconds.
Coyle looked up at the clock, trying to decide if they want to take one more shot at it. They certainly didn't want that. An icing call for an own zone face-off.
That was stupid.
1.6 to go. You wonder if Sheldon Keefe would take Samsonov out. It would be a little risky, but only 1.6. No, he's not even looking back. No. Imagine if somehow Boston shot it into an empty net in that little time.
Yeah, it can't happen, but what if it does? Right? No, I'm sure somebody's done a study on it, but they'll go with a Nylander hoping to win for Matthews here against Coyle.
And they're all right around the circle. Nobody up high. They do get it to Matthews. And then
Good save.
at the buzzer.
Oh my god. What is this game right now?
Hard to imagine how Swayman can be any better. But will it be enough for the Bruins to move on to the second round?
Oh my god.
Through 2 periods. Since the 11th time in 100
This is painful. Painful there, boys. Painful. All right. I will be back. Hold on.
Game 7, Brady Kitchen. So every second, buckle up. Aaron Andrews has her own collection. Mark, let's put in Mark Messier collection. Let's go. Come on.
I'll be back in the third. Oh my god, though. I'll just say this before I quickly go. You know, Jeremy Swayman has been playing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And Maple Leafs outplayed the Bruins heavily in that game. I mean, sorry, in that period. It's not what you want to see. As a Bruins fan, as a Leafs fan, you're like, ecstatic. Like, okay, boys looking good. But Swayman's looked steady, making some great saves. Samsonov, he's also made some nice saves too. For the Bruins, it gets a little bit old with them constantly passing up shots. But they looked a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more shot happy. So I'll be back. Take care of this. Swayman is the only reason why this game is scoreless. So, all right, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Alrighty. Cool. Alrighty. Sorry, Echo. I just kind of intermission. I have a few things I need to do. So let me fix this banner. Alrighty. Alrighty. Badgertron makes the second round of time because they're losing 19 years in a row. Florida is a tough team. I don't believe either one of these teams can beat them. Just to lose the Yeah, I mean, I think the problem is anybody that comes out of this series, it's going to be difficult for them to beat the Panthers. They're a better team than both of these teams. Gotta love when your wireless security kind of pops up. Good save there by Swayman. I apologize. I'm just trying to get back in a rhythm here. So nothing. 19-24 now here. Oh, that was a good feed there by Marchand. DeBrusque off the glass. Max Domi trying to go inside out there on Lindholm. Drops off to Marner. Oh. Battling here down low in the Bruins zone. Cabe over to Edmondson. Good save. Good save there by Sway. So offensive zone draw here for the Leafs. Beecher wins the draw back. Brazil wasn't able to get it out. Now he was. Edmondson over across. Leafs gonna dump it in. Witherspoon. Just out of the reach. Brazil here on Edmondson. 23 shots to 18 in favor of the Leafs. Freddie up the wall. Shattenkirk gathers it up the wall. The Maroon. No icing here. Nylander. Offside. Geeky here. Oh, out in front. Offensive zone draw here, 16:53. Echo, this could get out. Yeah, it could.
in the playoffs. And among goalies in the last 40 years who have played
I like UC Soros is in this list, but he's a good goalie.
playoff games, that is the fourth worst winning percentage. And that is out of 105 goalies who have played in at least 20 playoff games in the last 40 years.
Offensive zone draw to the left of Samsonov.
Game 6 last night, so another loss for him in that on that list.
And Leafs will ice it again.
Get there to lose though. Whoa, that's a tough list.
Ice that again.
Today, when it comes to following sports, watching the ticker just won't cut it. Get the stats behind the stats with NHL Edge. So you won't just see that your team won, you'll see how. Know more about every stat, every shift, and every star with NHL Edge.
Can Toronto advance?
Coyle against Tavares here.
10 goals in this series. You saw the graphic. 2 goals or
Tavares wins that. Lindholm trying to keep it in. Marchand will. Throws it. Blocker saved there by Samsonov.
the only other game. They scored 3 goals.
Good play by McAvoy. Oh,
Samsonov couldn't cover it, but the nets come off.
that's off.
And the referee saying that it was McAvoy who knocked it off, so they're going to put the face-off outside the zone.
Pasternak joined Coyle and Marchand on this offensive zone face-off, and the puck will come right to the net. And Coyle's there, and McAvoy's at the front. Samsonov makes the save, and oh yeah, it's Coyle, I guess, eventually that nudges the net off, and the draw will come outside the line. So Matthews jumps in the middle here.
Coyle against Matthews. Oh, come on, man. Getting chased by the dot.
And Coyle dispatched, and Marchand steps in. Big advantage you'd think for Matthews, but no.
Marchand wins that. Wow.
Carlo across to Lindholm. And now Edmondson. Trying to go to 6-0 in game 7 to history. It comes quick. Mara trying to step out in front. And he fell down and swept.
Surprised they didn't call that a penalty.
Bertuzzi snaps it into the right wing corner. He's out there with Matthews now. And a save made by Swayman. As
Some of the penalties they've called this game are weak.
Wall time with some numbers going over the
I feel like if you sneeze on some of them, sometimes the rest call a pen.
We mentioned the numbers earlier. The 194 previous Game 7s in Stanley Cup playoff history. The team that scores first wins almost 76% of the time. It seems to be a high likelihood that that will hold again tonight.
Gianna Beecher
Hero B
against Matthews. He wins.
to create a lasting legacy.
Brazeau.
These two fabled original 6 franchises. Here's Justin Brazeau. That one off the arm of Samsonov.
Wow. What a drive by Brazeau.
Where did that come from? The big boy who has missed about a month at the end of the regular season. They really started to miss him and really liked his game till he got hurt.
I think I just went right off the stick. Good drive.
Takes a terrific
Good drive there.
show some agility and a tester for Samsonov. I've really liked his game tonight. And this, in my opinion, this line's been their most dangerous. The Frederick, Van Riemsdyk, Brazeau line.
Frederick and Camp on the face-off. 15:54 to go.
Good win by Camp.
Still scoreless. Riley to the neutral zone. Shafter comes in. Quickly for Van Riemsdyk. Either way long enough for Brazeau to exit the zone. So the face-off will come in the neutral zone.
15:46, right outside the Toronto Maple Leafs zone.
Started in game 3. Brazeau came in game 5. Interesting with Brazeau, I mean, he was just signed to an NHL contract in January, been on an AHL deal in the American League. They liked his game, they brought him up, they signed him to a deal, and here he is playing in
All right, boys.
50 minutes.
He literally came out of nowhere for many Bruins fans, and it's been a great story. Chance to be even greater if he could pop one tonight. And Riemsdyk, they were onside, it was barely. The play continues, and now it's Levushkin. And Waterspoon couldn't stop it. Frederick came to his aid, and it was jammed out by
Line change here for both teams. Shattenkirk hard around. Patty Maroon. Lori, good stop there. Good stop and start. Beecher dump and chase here. Now the Bruins get a chance to get a line change out here. Hey there, Cap, just coming in. Sorry I haven't been joined earlier, but just going through stuff lately. No worries, Cowboy, man. I appreciate you coming in. I'm going to try to stream more often during the playoffs. Never feel bad. I know people got a lot of stuff going on. Bruins dump it deep. Morgan Geekie here in pursuit. Pasta gloves it down. Riley with a flip. Offside. All right. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear your pup passed away. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. That sucks. My condolences. Hope you're kind of dealing with it. I know that's way easier said than done. I have a soft spot for dogs. I think a real big soft spot. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. If you don't mind me asking, how old? How old was your pup?
When you're with Amex Platinum, you get access to travel benefits like the Centurion Lounge, daily complimentary
Yeah, I mean, that's just really sad, though.
4 p.m. checkout at fine hotels and resorts.
I had a buddy of mine actually just have to put his dog down. Found out they had cancer. And it spread and metastasized through all of it, and he was in a lot of pain. 14. At least, you had pup for like many, many years. Doesn't make the pain of loss like any easier, but had a lot of fond memories, and now, in my opinion, all dogs go to heaven. Dogs are such beautiful, like pretty much all pets are such beautiful creatures, like especially dogs. Like they just have such loving and compassionate, and they have like endless empathy. Like you'll see dogs that have been mistreated and treated poorly, and then they'll finally find a loving home that treats them well. And they'll still find ways to love, which is beautiful in a lot of ways, because a lot of humans can't, like most humans can't do that. And yeah, so I'm really sorry. Really sorry about your pup. Oh, it was a wolf hybrid. So it must have been a pretty big pup. What was the mix?
Nobody wants to be a part of it. Lost 6 straight winner-take-all games in the playoffs. That's a Game 7 or a Game 5 in a best-of-5 series. Only the Rangers from the late 30s to 1984 have a longer such losing streak in winner-take-all games in the Stanley Cup playoffs. That streak of 6 in a row started here at TD Garden in 2013 when they lost the Game 7. They haven't won a winner-take-all game since Game 7 conference quarterfinals 2004 against Ottawa.
McAvoy shoots it deep. Geeky, Zaka, Pasta out there. Lori here in pursuit. Pasta here. Got a little bit of time and space. Little move. Little move there. Good move. I don't know if this is unpopular opinion. I know that was a nice little... I would have liked him just to kind of open up, take a shot from the forehand, but
Good defensive stick, though, by Lyubushkin. But you try to block it, so I understand why. Especially looking at the replay.
He gets a little space here. Lyubushkin gets just a smidge deep, and you saw Lyubushkin drop to one knee. As soon as he does that, which is the blocked position, Pasternak's going to the back.
That actually was a... You know what? Look at the replay.
Samsonov with a sharp angle.
That was actually a good...
After that move to get it to the backhand, the puck
He had some space open there.
didn't help Pasternak.
Absolutely man's best friend. Totally agree. GC. I like dogs more than I like people. Let's be real. Brazil here. Oh, just out. Oh. Brazil was trying to redirect that. Frederick. No, they're trying to jam it in front. Not a bad option.
Leafs trying to change quickly. Bruins are as well, so not a lot of help for Wotherspoon. Dumped it into the corner, and the defenseman
That actually wasn't a bad play by Wotherspoon, keeping in pursuit there.
24-21 for the Leafs. Boyle tried to stay onside, but couldn't hold the line as Martin
That was offside, yeah.
along the blue line.
That's rough.
All that work to generate one shot as the Bruins did on that last shift. And we've talked about it so often tonight about how tight the series has been, how tight the playoffs have been. And there's got to be a balance between aggressiveness, and patience in a game like this. You can't just sit on your heels. You've got to try
Goal against Domi. Domi wins it back.
decisions. Maybe you can earn your chance by that.
Hand pass whistled against Toronto. Marchand 8 points to lead the series, but they were all in the first 4 games. And he has had a very quiet night tonight. He does not have a shot on goal.
Charlie Coyle's in the middle of that line.
Still have two others and a cat, though. Yeah, that's true. It's always good to have a bunch of pups. Neutral zone. Coyle versus Domi. Domi wins another draw. Domi's just been really good on the dot.
On the play, Carlo contested with Bertuzzi in neutral zone. Puck over to some Leafs fans.
$11:57 here in the third period.
Brad Marchand, one of the great postseason players in Bruins history. A major
We need Brad Marchand to kind of step up here and maybe drop the graphic, ESPN, so I could see the game. Be much appreciated.
play in Bruins history. 56 of them now. One more than Cam Neely. Here's the
DeBrusque here.
first in the fight.
Good shot there. Good save there by Samsonov.
Off his glove on. DeBrusque and Marchand. Domi getting it out to Marner. To Bertuzzi, and the Leafs are changing. No one wants to stay on too long now. Matthews for Bertuzzi. Trying to shed.
Tuesday down low to Matthews.
Matthews. Centers it. They put the top line back together here. Matthews with Bertuzzi and Nylander. All the big guns out for Toronto. Carlo. Lost the puck. Thought he got tripped.
Wide open. Carlo fucking ate it. William Nylander finishes that. Wow. Well, this series is over.
They put Matthews and Nylander together along with Bertuzzi. And they score the first goal of the game with 10:59 to go.
Yeah, this series is over. Good play, though. I mean, Carlo can't just blow a tire here. Like, lose it. That's good puck pursuit by Bertuzzi. Matthews over to Nylander.
The fans thought he got tripped up, but he pushes it off the blade of Carlo's stick right to Austin Matthews.
What an absolute great feed by Matthews.
Finds William Nylander. 3 goals in the last 2 games for Nylander. Oh boy, the
Leafs deserve to win this series, though, if I'm being honest with you. They've been the far better team.
huge difference maker. Nylander missed the first 3 games. season for the second year in a row. Here's a 3-on-2. Marner down low.
Great save there by Swayman.
Stopped by Swayman. Toronto going on the attack, having taken the lead here in Game 7. Here's McAvoy with 10 and a half to go.
Pasternak is another.
Pasternak, he goes down.
Get up, Pasta. Come on. 10-14 here in the third. Now you can tell, like, the Leafs are feeling it now. They're like, yeah, like, we got this. So JVR, like JVR, Frederick, and Brazil. Oh, good redirect by Freddie. Oh, over the net. Oh my God, he scored. There's a goal. Holy shit. The Bruins scored a goal. Wow, puck's on net. That's a fucking shocker. Fucking Christ. I don't know, man. That's a shocker. Oh my God. That guy's been so bad all series, too. Lindholm. This has been our best line. JVR, Brazeau, Frederick. Ooh. Wow. Jesus. Well, tied 1-1. Wall's injured. He's out. That's the only reason why he's not in this game. All right. 9:37, tied game, 1-1. You're going to need, the Bruins are going to need their friggin' guys, their leaders, actual start to produce here. Because you can't just keep expecting your friggin' third line to be your best line. DeBrusque. I don't. All right. DeBrusque, come on, man. You got to use your skating legs, son. He's been... What was that? Geeky here in pursuit on Benoit. Zaka, Geeky battling. What are you doing, Pasta? What was that? What was that? Pasta. God. We're putting the third line back out. I don't even blame him. I don't blame Monty. It's been the best line for the Bruins. You know, your top line, Pasta, will flip to nobody. Fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. I'm getting furious watching him play. I'm getting furious. Don't put your top line. Yeah, definitely problem is, with Ovi had the excuse of being old. That should be all the way down because they flipped it.
Well, it's been said many times, there's nothing better than the Stanley Cup playoffs. And the folks here at TD Garden tonight won't argue that.
7:36 in the third period.
Just the pressure of it. The importance, your whole season sits in the balance. Now we're down to 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, they flipped it from their own zone offside. That makes sense.
Or it's just buzzing along, depending how you think about it or where your team is. Right now, if you're sitting on the bench,
Pasternak is doing his best. I can't. Oh, don't get me started. I've been harsh on him, but he's just been rough to watch.
it's a tough spot, and it is the best.
Panthers went home the game Monday.
So now Tavares against Zaka. Tavares will probably win this, right? Yeah, he's.
The end of the regular
Oh, Geeky, good battle.
Carolina. Of course, Nylander, his 2 goals in game 6 ended a 13-game goal.
Where'd the puck go?
And now he's
Off the netting?
3 in 2 games. And the plot thickens.
William Nylander, Jamaica's third goal in 2 games. A great pass from Matthews. It's 1-0. A minute and 21 seconds later, Hampus Lindholm has tied it.
God. This is rough. 1-1. Depression setting in. Jesus. This is rough. Well, at least it's not a friggin' Planet of the Apes commercial. They do an American Express now. It changed a little bit up on ESPN.
And guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout at fine hotels and resorts. So the first vacation as a trio actually feels like a vacation. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
Alright. Oh, we're doing another Planet of the Apes trailer. So if you guys don't know, apparently Planet of the Apes is coming out again. It's not like I haven't seen it for like the 50th time in the same game cycle. So just in case... I'm not going to even say that. I don't want to get political on this channel. Oh, man. This is... Another Chipotle commercial. I like how they make it look, oh, it's really cooked well, and they slow cook it, and then like when you actually eat it, it gives you like wild case of the shits. I've never seen Cap this stressed. See, you know, this is the crazy thing is, right? Because people think I speak negatively, right? Negatively of a team. Or negatively of my own team. Or like I make a video or say that the prediction's like, oh, I think the Leafs will win in 7. Right? Doesn't mean I want that to happen. Because I don't. It hurts my soul. So it's a 1-1 game. No, yeah, that was a good goal by Nylander. Yeah, that was a huge Swayman. Stop by Swayman. All right, face off here, center ice. At this point, regular, yeah, I mean, pretty much. Just that's the sad part. Come on, linesman, get out the way. Marner, Bertuzzi. Oh, all the way down. Please going for a line change here. 6:45 here in the third. Nylander, good feed to Tavares. Good save there by Swayman.
Surprise starter really is Samsonov. You know, getting the news just after lunch today that he would be starting in place of Joseph Woll. And it seems a long time ago we were talking about the goalie rotation in Boston. Would it be Linus Ullmark? Would it be Jeremy Swayman? And in game 3,
So Tavares here on the draw. He's been pretty good on the dot. Oh, Bruins. Pasta. Come on, guys. Just, why are we trying to make the perfect play here with like 6 minutes left? Just shoot the puck. 6:03, 6 minutes here. Just go D to D. Just go D to D. Reset. All right. Maybe I'm wrong. Brazil here. Oh, Brazil with the good try to wrap here. Marner Bertuzzi here. Good play by Freddie. Marchand Coyle. Good hit by Coyle. .435 here in the third. Crowd's rooting for their team. Get that energy. I like how they make Boston Harbor look so nice when it's like not. It's like it's good waterfront, don't get me wrong, in some degrees, but Jesus. Ever since they started doing that dredging off 1 and 2, so much marine traffic right there. I'm saying shit you guys do not care about, but I hate going in that harbor. With all the dredging they're doing, it makes the channel more restricted. Which they might have stopped actually by this point. And don't tell me don't tell me the friggin' thing went down. Oh, don't tell me I did. Oh my God. There we go. Screen the goalie, send it down range from the high slot over blocker, game, set, series. I wish it was that easy. I wish. Bradley plays. I hope the Bruins win. I'm going to have a mental breakdown if they lose. That's how I feel. I am going to have a mental breakdown. You know what, though? It's like, it is what it is. I mean, the positives I'll take out of this series is Swayman has shown me, yes, the guy. But I do want him to win. Want him to kind of come through clutch. Come on.
The series is even. Game 7 is even. And it's even because both goaltenders have been sensational. Swayman just continuing what he's done throughout the series. Ilya Samsonov thrown back in tonight with the injury to Woll. And it doesn't get any more even than that. 27 saves, 1 goal allowed. 28 shots tonight.
Come on. I wanted to do a whole second round prediction thing, but I'm going to have to do series by series, I think. So 4-12 here. McAvoy pinching in from the point. Zaka gets the puck first. He'll throw it down low. Go, come on, ref, get out the way, dude.
And yet, he's in danger of being in the net for losing game 7 for the 3rd year in a row.
Icing.
Icing is the call. Last thing you want is an own zone face-off under these circumstances. Here's the bracket. The Bruins and
The mental breakdown is already happening. Facts.
team to advance, and then the final.
I kind of wanted to do a whole second round. I might just still do the series, but then I'll just make one video, splice it all together, so then people can roast me for that. 3:53 here in the third. Tavares wins the draw in his own zone.
These two teams play all night long. That would be great for them. Short turnaround time for the winner this year.
All right.
Trouble with the puck.
Terrible turnover. McAvoy. Come on.
On the top angle, blocked by Lorai. DeBrusque chips it up, bouncing puck, kept in by Bertuzzi. Lines up in the left wing corner.
All right, plays it to himself. Come on, let the kid skate. Oh, right in the skates of DeBrusque. Oh, Lorai just lost an edge. Domi trying to get his trailer here to Edmondson. Lorai high off the glass.
Then they get it with 3 minutes to go in regulation time. With a pass across to William, who broke his stick. So he heads to the bench.
All right. JVR, Freddie, and Brazeau out there.
Austin Matthews back on the ice. And again with Nylander and Holmgren. Here's the other winger for Sheldon Keefe. Chipped out by Van Riemsdyk. First there, Labushkin. Matthews tried to get it in deep. Karloff batted it down. Played in deep.
Lindholm here.
Down in space for Lindholm. Hampus Lindholm. Rolling puck.
Down low to Frederick.
In the net for Frederick. Bruins in the midst of a change. Trent Frederick got it.
Down low to JVR. Back to the point. Witherspoon high and wide. Oh my God, Pasta with a one-timer. One of his best chances of the game there. He needs to have a game. Icing.
Against the Maple Leafs with 1:52 to go.
Pasternak hasn't had many of these in the series where he pops out high and
Oh, he hits that. He could have hit that. The series would have been over.
hammers it wide. There's not much wide of this. It goes beyond the right shin pad.
Just missed.
Samsonov drops his stick in a desperation attempt. As the puck just went wide of the net, the Leafs stuck here on a icing call that's been on the ice quite
I'm gonna, if I'm ahead of you, I'm just gonna kind of lower the chat so I don't see.
Face-off tonight. Zaka, 6 out of 12. This one controlled by Matthews. And at the line, knocked down by McAvoy. Gets away from Nylander, trying to center. Blocked by Riley. And Nylander content to play it down. And another quick change. Ray mentioned that would have been on for a while for Toronto. Pasternak switched it back in. A minute and a half to go in regulation. McCabe with 2 forecheckers in deep. Knives. Ahead it goes to Kelly Yarncrow. With Benoit trailing. Yarncrow. And into Brandon Carlo. Played up by Lindholm. He got double teamed. Knives it to Barnes. Centering pass intercepted by the Browns. And Geeky banked it ahead.
All right, minute and 5 here.
Benoit with McCabe running some interference. Pass deflected still on to Bertoni. Under a minute to go in the third.
Good stick. Domi lost his stick.
Shot. Domi had the stick come out of his hand. DeBrusque put it ahead. Boyle sends it in. Marchand trying to forecheck. He got slowed down by Bertuzzi. Labushkin nicely up to the line to Domi. And he didn't get it in. Batted ahead by Witherspoon. 40 seconds to go in regulation in game 7. Tied at 1.
McAvoy, 34 seconds.
Boy, Sam behind the net. Second time got it around to Brazeau. He shot it in from the red line. Labushkin. And now McCabe. They'll be careful. As the clock
20 seconds here.
seconds to go.
Come on, you guys got to watch that long counter.
Waterspoon didn't get it out. Still didn't get it out. Holmberg on the forehand. Holmberg hoping for
Good stick.
stop by McAvoy. 3 seconds to go.
What a save. What a save. Oh my God. God.
Stop just about everything Toronto has thrown at him all series long. And
30 seconds ahead.
one off his teammate's stick at the very buzzer of Game 7 regulation.
This is off the left skate of Waterspoon. He's going across the ice for the one-timer, and Waterspoon, who had turned it over earlier, had started this meth. He's in position. It hits his foot, and that's a brilliant reactionary save. Left pad, flashed out. We go to overtime in Game 7.
This is not good for my health. This is not good.
79 shots.
Good for my fucking health. I hate this game. I hate this. I hate my life right now. Oh Jesus. Oh my.
Boston doesn't need to pack lunches. Just pack Jeremy Swayman. Just pack him up, Leaves, and take him everywhere.
Oh my God. What a save. Yeah. Oh man, I'm.
Swayman needs to make another save. Steve Lee with Mark Messier and PK.
This is stress. This is gonna take years off my life. Yours, yeah. I mean, it might be because I'm streaming. That's why.
Really special, and I can't imagine what the players. I know what the fans are feeling. I can't imagine what the players are feeling right now. It's easy
God, this sucks.
playing the game and watching.
This sucks. Yeah, no, it's just.
It's being played in the trenches exactly where you expect it to be.
Best line for the Bruins has definitely been Freddie, Brazeau, JVR. I assume we're gonna see more of the Matthews, Marner, and Bertuzzi line in the overtime period because I think overall Matthews, if he's feeling okay, they'll give him more chance.
100%. And Jeremy Swayman, by the way, if that doesn't hit one of his skate, that's going right
All right, man.
and game over. So, I mean,
Definitely. Definitely racing. Gonna go get Timmy Hortons. That's how I know you're Canadian. No, that's why I know you play hockey.
big box. He's got to help out Charlie McAvoy. And the one play, he can shoot the puck all game, showing that confidence, that poise, and he gets a big goal for his team. Way to step up, but someone's got to be the hero, Mess.
Yeah, it's interesting when you get into these games here, especially like Austin Matthews coming in, not a little injured, a little sick, whatever. You don't have to be great.
God.
You have to be great in the right moments. And he was
Can I get a shout out?
a beautiful pass.
Sure. Sir Jonah, there's your shout out. Get a shout out for sure. Try to interact with the chat. Let's see. Brazil to win it in overtime. I hope so. For the love of fucking God, I hope so. Man, you need a shot of Jaeger. God. Wow. Watch, it's gonna Verhaeghe's gonna put on a Maple Leafs jersey and shoot for a score. I'll be back in a minute. All right. I'm back.
Well, I said he has to step up. Listen, I know what it is to get paid. When you get the big bucks, you've got to make big plays, and none bigger than this. Look at the poise, just to wait for the screen, short side.
I was so surprised that Lindholm shot went in.
The confidence in his game after that.
Oh, man.
Bucks at the right time. You know, making sure that he's dishing the puck at the right time, getting puck speed.
Tacticor says, want to win this series for sure? Get that Zamboni driver. That's the main. I mean, listen, the goaltending's been great for the Bruins. That's the funny part. And they have to work for the team. Yeah. Do they have like an e-bug? Shoot. So they have like an EF emergency forward we can use to score game winner that works for the Leafs. That's what we really freaking need at this point. 1-0. 1 minute and 21 seconds between both goals.
Mentally tough you got to be to come in there thinking Wall's probably going to start game 7 the way he's played. Then you get the call to be ready, and then have
Wow.
to completely change your whole mindset from being backup until being a starter in a quick time. That's
This has just been kind of this has been an entertaining game. God.
And Jim Montgomery on the other side, talking about the goaltender. We're going to alternate. That's what the Bruins always do. Swayman's been the right choice. He's obviously been the right choice the entire
the
series.
numbers in this series are incredible. It's hard to believe with those numbers that we're in game 7.
We're all about the winners here on the Saturday. Let's do a Bucci overtime challenge quickly. I'm going to go first so you guys can't steal my picks because I love my picks.
I wrote mine down a long time ago.
I'm going pasta for the Bruins, kind of chalky
we're going
there.
to one each?
Oh, shocker. And Max Domi for Toronto. Bam, that just happened. Levy's in. Go.
Oh my goodness.
What do you got? Let me see.
Austin
Austin
Matthews.
Matthews, you got a Bruin for us?
I'm going to go with Ben Reemsdyk.
Oh, Marchand off the board. Marchand,
yeah.
I'm going with Johnny T, baby.
Tavares.
El Capitan.
We saw Capitan, okay?
El Capitan.
We saw him on
Ryan
the board.
Toronto, Mississauga, Oakville native. Barb's watching. There he goes. Look, he's got the bulletproof vest on. He's ready to go, Leafs. Ready. The Florida Panthers waiting on an opponent in the second round. Enjoy overtime, everyone.
Damn. Actually, while this is up, I can actually kind of edit this.
Hey Sam, I am just at this beautiful lake that I just discovered, practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance.
Right now, you can get any large pizza for just $12 from Pizza Hut. Any pizza, any.
Shit.
That means meat lovers, supreme, or create your own with any toppings. Just $12. This deal won't last long, so order any way you want now.
Looking for the perfect grill? Find yours at Ace. Because at Ace, the perfect grill comes with free assembly, delivery, and fuel. Like the Weber gas grill, Big Green Egg charcoal grill, Traeger wood elk grill,
I got the
gas grill. You won't find all these premium brands and services.
got the banners ready on deck. Ah, man, this is like stressful. Where's store?
Wait, no, I'm always hot. Can I make my side softer?
I like my side firmer. Sleep Number does that. Can't help us sleep better and better. Sleep Number does that. 94% of smart sleepers report better sleep. Save 40%.
Oh, there's some different commercials. Standard is low here. Standards are low here for commercials. Oh shit. I don't want to be driving over this fucking laptop cable. I'm just gonna sit back here, relax, and then switch to my stress chair. I'll switch to my stress chair after this. That's what I'll do. I'll switch to like when the period starts.
Get into the lean in position like I'm playing a video game. Like, yep, I'm ready to go, boys. I actually haven't played Xbox in a minute. I should de-stress after this. Why they gotta show the Verhaeghe one? Come on. Overtime. I get it. Start of overtime here. All right. Oh, I'm gonna edit my banner here. So, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm probably not going to be looking at chat too much during this because if you guys are ahead of me for whatever reason, I don't want to kind of get it ruined. So, don't take it as me being ignorant, not following. I just kind of want to see it for myself. I want to feel joy or depression in real time. It needs to be authentic. So, Geeky, Zaka, and Pasta out here for the Bruins. Nylander here. Geeky just high flip. Nice. Marshy. Coyle here, pursuit. Rebound. There we go. Get some shots on. Get some juicy rebounds. Yeah, McKay's been blocking a lot of shots. No, do not install anything right now, computer, please. I'm middle of the damn game. Frederick. Right into Swayman. 18:42 here in overtime. All right, Matthews here on the draw. Geeky wins it. Beecher, good pursuit by Beachy. Oh my God! Close. Lindholm here in pursuit. 18-20. I think. Score! Yes! 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 Damn it! Let's go!
He might have sucked the whole series, but he came through. Fuck you, Bertuzzi. I'm sorry, I'm fucking pumped. Swayman carried this team. Fuck yeah. Done. And I know I'm going to get shit for my last video with the Bruins being trash. I don't give a fuck. They played like trash in the 5 and 6. Swayman played great in this game. This is going to be the most cussing you see on my channel. Great play by Lindholm. Great drive by Pasta. You were invisible the whole series, but you come up big in that moment. What a play by Lindholm. He tied the game when they're down 1-0. This was such an intelligent play. Hard off. He gets it there. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Incredible. What a freaking play. Swayman carried this team to the victory. What a nice finish. Oh, man, I feel good. I feel good. I'm so happy I was wrong about my prediction. I am so happy I was wrong about my prediction. Oh, man. God. Yeah, I mean, some people already know the next video. Call like you say, it wouldn't want it other way. I mean, this is the thing, man. People get all, they act like I don't want them to win. You just saw the authentic reaction, how pumped I was. Dude, if I had a beer right now, if I had a handle of liquor, I'd be downing it on stream. Oh, man. Just awesome. Awesome. Listen, this was a hard-fought series by the Leafs. I'm going to try to settle down here. Hard-fought series by the Leafs. I thought the Leafs were the far better team in these last 3 games. Bruins had a good first period in this game. Second period was mostly Leafs. Third period, you can kind of say a little bit of back and forth. I would say the overtime. So maybe most of this game, if you're going to go by that ledger, probably maybe the Bruins had a better overall game. But a lot of that was just due to Jeremy Swayman playing absolutely superb. Can we stop with the whole, like, oh, we don't know if Swayman's going to be the guy. We don't know he's going to be the... Like, shut the fuck up. I just... So many people, when I listen to 98.5, we're not sure about Swayman. We're not... Shut the fuck up. You're an idiot. You don't watch these games. The guy's been great all season. Young goaltender. You'll have your ups and your downs. But what does he do when you need him the most? Even in these losses, he played absolutely spectacular and was the only reason they were close. The only reason. So, is Jeremy Swayman the future in net? Yes. If he goes in the next series and stinks it up, will I be angry? Yes, but I still believe in him. Leafs? The Leafs... The Leafs do what the Leafs do best, and that's choke. I'm so glad my prediction was incorrect. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens with them. It's going to be so interesting to see what happens with them in the offseason. But great win for the Bruins. They have a way better team ahead of them, though, now with the Panthers. Let's not forget that. A way better team that's going to be ready to play, ready, engaged, just better offensively, better defensively. Goaltending, I'd say Samsonov. Wall played good. Samsonov, to be fair to him, he played good in this game. I'm not going to... That overtime goal, come on. That's... Dude's in alone. Great finish. No, I'm not taking anything back I said about Pastrnak in this series. I'm not taking back anything about Pasta. I'm not. Because for most of the series, he sucked. He had some points, but it looked like If I'm just gonna say, if I'm just looking at these games, all either whether it was 60 minutes, 80 minutes, whatever, he looked like he was too tentative out there. And the problem I have with him at times, he likes to get too cute. He has a lethal shot. Shoot. Get involved. Get open. Use your feet. I see too many boneheaded plays at times from him. That just boneheaded plays. But he came through big. Not trying to be an asshole on this, but he came up big. So, huge. No, absolutely, Cowboy. I do not disagree. He is the one that saved us. But Lindholm's the one who I've also been dogging this whole series because he's been absolutely horrendous at times. And he'll have his moments, but he'll be absolutely horrendous at times. Lindholm had a good game, all things considered. I can't even think back. I'd have to rewatch it all the way through because I'm really just like adrenaline right now. The goal, shoots it right through a sea of bodies. That's in, ties it up. They're down 1-0, 1-1. And that whole goal by Pastrnak was set up by Lindholm. Like, I might give players a hard time, but hell of a job by Lindholm to get that in at that perfect angle off the end board, and then Pasta to drive and finish it back in. Spectacular. That was a high skill. That is the Pastrnak you're going to need against the Panthers. The Bruins are going to have to play, and I don't care what you guys have to Messier. Like, I love Messier. I don't care what the after thing has to say. If the Bruins are going to do anything against the Panthers, Marchand, who had a good series point-wise, but the last 3 games kind of disappeared. Marchand, Pastrnak, DeBrusk, who I'll give DeBrusk some credit. Using his skating was very kind of... I liked a lot what I saw of DeBrusk. Even if he didn't get a point, kind of like with Middlestat with the Avalanche at times, you might have not got a point, but you saw the impact on the plays. Like, they're going to need him. Like, they're going to need their stars to produce. Because... for most of that third, and maybe you guys disagree in the Game 7, but I thought their best line for most of the game was Freddie, JVR, and Brazeau. And hats off to Brazeau coming back, coming mid-series. I've liked what I saw from him when the Bruins signed him, because he played the East Coast League for a bit, played the AHL, and he's using his size to his advantage. He really is. So, but yeah, this was an absolute thing. Bruins coach was the crutch. That move was, I agree with you, Sean. That move was vintage Pasta. That was a beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. Wow, I'm kind of taking it back right now because watching the game for the most part. First period, I liked what I saw. Then the second, and I'm like, gut feeling, it's like, oh man, this could get ugly. But Jeremy Swayman, man, he played absolutely fantastic. He played crazy. Yeah, what a play. I mean, I'm beyond happy right now. Like, and there's going to be Panthers fans that watch this, and they're going to comment, well, you got us, and we're better than... Yeah, you're way better than the Maple Leafs. Way better than the Maple Leafs. But I'm going to enjoy this moment. Everything is right in the universe for me right now. The Bruins beat the Leafs. Listen, there can be famine, there can be war, but oh, no, I shouldn't say that. But that's terrible. Max, prepare Bruins fans to get destroyed. So this is the thing, Max. You've actually followed my channel for a while. I've actually remember you from last year's streams and throughout the videos throughout the year. I think very highly of the Panthers. The Panthers are head and shoulders far better than the Leafs and be honest with you, the Bruins. Now, if the Bruins can get production lines 1 through 3, if Pastrnak can be far more impactful, I know we got the game winner. Take that outside of it. But if you can be just game by game, couple point or two a night, be a point per game player in a 7-game series or more than that, if I'm being honest with you, they can make it interesting. I am so happy with this Bruins team because they overachieved all my expectations, all of them. And after last year's historic run, on the verge of choking yet again down a 3-1 series lead, they didn't do it. They found a way. A lot of that was Jeremy Swayman, but they found a way. And
I'm going to have to look into the statistics about Swayman's stats against the Panthers. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say that the Panthers are not going to be a far more difficult opponent than the Leafs. They are. Let me actually do this more positive first, Josh. DiPietro. Holy Christ, we won it. Yeah, I know. I was getting a little dicey there. Cowboy says, I think the Cats will win in 6. Honestly, Bruins can put up a big fight if Pasta and the top line produces. We'll see. I am gonna make a prediction video, and I probably already know it might piss off some Bruins fans when I make it, but I am leaning towards the Panthers just because of I think they're just such a superior team than the Leafs, and we struggled against the Leafs team that I think, we'll see. Can the Bruins have an opportunity? Do they have a chance? Absolutely. Everybody has a chance in the playoffs to beat anybody, but they're going to have to play far better. They cannot if in some of these games that the Bruins stayed in, like they only had like 3 shots in back-to-back games in total in the first period. If they did that against Florida, Florida probably scores like 3 or 4. They don't even stay anywhere near a game, right? So the Bruins are going to have to play far better. They're going to have to raise their level of play. And hopefully maybe this could be the monkeys off their back, considering and this is what I kind of think happened. I think they got in their own head. And when they were playing loose and free, they looked a lot better. But I think maybe this is a confidence builder. Like, okay, guys, like last year was last year. Let's kind of do something special. I think it should be a fun series to watch, and I'll have a prediction probably up in a day or so. I wanted to do a whole big video, but with a round 2 series starting tomorrow, still round 1 finishing, I'm gonna have to do like individual series, which I don't like, if I'm being honest with you. I kind of wanted to do like a whole thing where it was like just a whole big video again. And a spider. I killed that spider. Sorry about that. A whole big thing again. And, absolute terrific game. Let's see. You're just more realistic than most fans. That's respectable. I feel like the Bruins got outshot every game, and they're going to start getting more aggressive. None ya business. I like that. Let's go, Bruins. I think that's kind of what I think mainly with the Bruins is that they kind of have an issue generating offense, and I think at times they get too busy being cute. Like, even in the game, and you guys can go back to the stream if you weren't here through the whole thing. At times, the Bruins are like, high, top of the circles, middle of the zone. You have a little bit of a lane. Like, just shoot the puck on net. Like, don't constantly cut to the outside, look for the perfect cross crease. Now, you don't want to just only do that, right? You do want to have the plays, but I think the Bruins at times get too caught up in trying to play like a fancy game where it's got to be a perfect goal, a pretty goal every single time. Like, we have seen ugly goals go in. That is just how it works. So, man, life is good. Who do you think gets the start in net for game 1? You have to go with Swayman, right? At this point, dude's cooking. And the funny part is, like, I'm not trying to sit here and say, like, Olmark played bad in this game. He played really good. But Swayman's just been on a tear. I think you just keep riding the hot hand until Swayman falters, right? Like, let's say Swayman first game gets lit up for 20 goals, right? Exaggerating, obviously. Then you go to Olmark. You have that luxury. But, I don't think... if I'm going to be real, I think you go to Swayman until he kind of struggles because the guy's been cooking. Absolutely cooking. The Bees got outshot by the Wild, and as a Minnesota fan, no offense, but that's really embarrassing considering outshot because of the shit we've done this year. The problem with the Bruins is that, if I can actually hit the D-pad, the problem that I have with the Bruins is that they just struggle to get going. And some of it, I feel, is the defense. And this will probably make a sense. I'm probably rambling way too long, and none of you care. What I've noticed with the Bruins, in comparison to what I would say more elite-level teams,
And some of this, I believe, is youth on the back end. Some of it, I think, is actually just guys with poor puck management. Because Witherspoon, calling out from Providence, I think he's done really well. He's solidified himself as NHL defenseman. I think Lohrei, for being such a young kid in his development, to be real with you, Lohrei probably shouldn't be playing this well this early in his career. I think he's going to be far better when he, 2 to 3 years from now. He's very early in his development. But Lohrei is actually a pretty good puck mover. But the problem I have with some of the defensemen is they'll just throw it up the wall and they won't go tape to tape. And some of that could just be the structure in which the Bruins like to play. But when you throw it up the wall and you kind of make it a 50-50 puck, it allows the other team to hem you in your other zone, in your own zone. And I feel at times as well, I feel like when you watch other teams, because even the Maple Leafs, you'll see if they understand in a line change, okay, I have a guy D to D, I can throw it, keep puck possession and all that, right? I feel some defenders on the Bruins, even McAvoy himself and Lindholm too, they'll panic a little bit, and instead of just making the smart D to D pass soon enough where the forechecker can't close the space and create a turnover, they hold on to it a little bit too long, try to get around a guy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Or they'll just get over the red line, dump it in, and just give the Maple Leafs or give the opposing team the puck. And whereas I feel like sometimes, and I understand a dump does work sometimes. Sometimes you just need a dump because you need a wholesale change. They would be probably far more prudent for them to kind of just maintain possession, allow to get fresh bodies on the ice, do tape-to-tape passes so they can hit guys with speed, and then get some type of cycle down low, get some type of offensive zone time. That's kind of the biggest thing I've noticed with the Bruins in this series and throughout the season. They can be very lackadaisical up the boards with the puck and very weak on the puck too when they're trying to clear it. But I think that's kind of one of the reasons why they end up getting hemmed in their zone so much is that they just go right up the wall and hot potato. Hope it works. Let's see. Oh, already said that. Swayman is the GOAT. Absolutely. Swayman saved Montgomery's job, to be honest. I don't know if Sweeney would have fired him. I don't know. That probably could have happened. And then DC paves the way to Swayman. So, tremendous, guys. Tremendous. So, Leafs fans, if you're in here, no hard feelings. You guys had a very good season. Hey, hats off to you. I'm going to get off here. Gonna make a video. I already know I'm gonna get some shit because of my last video because I was really angry. Funny part is I had to edit that video just before I go. I had to do 5 takes. First one definitely wasn't gonna clear because I was mad. And then I kind of calmed down on the 5th recording enough. I'm like, okay, let me just get my strong point. They're trash right now. And that pissed some people. Other game 7. I was mad. But Good win. And I don't think I'll have to do several takes on this video. We'll see. What I kind of want to do is I might take my reaction. From this stream as the intro of the video. We'll see. So, all right, guys, everybody coming through, 25 viewers. I appreciate everybody checking out. I'm going to do a live stream. One of the games tomorrow. When are the games tomorrow? The Hurricanes, at 4. 4 o'clock? Is that a weird start? Is that a weird start to me? Does anyone think 4 p.m. for Hurricanes Rangers? That's a weird start for round 1. Is that just me? Especially both East Coast? Am I crazy? I think that's crazy. Let me see if I can stream both. Because then the Game 7, I definitely want to do the Stars, the Knights. And with it being 3.5 hours, yeah, I could do back-to-back. That's really weird. So you got Kendrick Lamar destroying Drake, and the Bruins doing the same thing to all Maple Leaf fans. So, yeah, crazy game. Before Fallout, always good to see. Let me actually, crazy Leafs lost, to be honest. They were the better team in this game, but not as bad as the Preds Canucks. Preds were the better team in all those Lakes games, but lost somehow.
I think I would say for the most part, yeah. I think for the most part that the Leafs were kind of dictating the play, and Swayman just robbed it. I mean, that's just sometimes, man, you get goalied. Kind of shades of Tim Thomas. Just being real. This series, shades of Tim Thomas in it for the Bruins. So, all right, I got to go. Got to make this video. If you guys are here, wait for about an hour or so. Put notifications on the channel. I'll have a video up, and appreciate y'all for watching. See you soon.